Oh, say hi, everyone, to Lana.
YouTube! We're here today with Lana McKissack.
And also with Eric Artel.
Wow.
The weekend's coming up. Big trends coming up. Breaking Bad.
My favorite show.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
If you are not caught up on Breaking Bad,
Like Eric.
pause. Go fast forward, I mean. Do you saw the Jimmy Fallon
I did.
parody?
It was
Yep,
hilarious.
It's awesome. Let's take a little look at the Jimmy Fallon parody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
We found a tweet, K. Hirununzula tweets, quoting time, count the cameos in Jimmy Fallon's epic Breaking Bad parody, then says, epic spoiler alert.
I have to
Spoilers in the
say-
Jimmy Fallon parody.
But I am really glad that that person said something about it, because some people will just write spoilers and not say spoiler alert, and then you want to kill them.
So you're not a spoiler fan?
Who is a spoiler fan?
I'm not, I don't know.
I announced once, if anybody does spoilers of Breaking Bad, I'm gonna unfollow them immediately. So, one person who will remain nameless things.
Who is it? No, just let's see. Who is it?
I can't tell you because it's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kept tweeting like, oh my God, the scene where Walt and Hank ... And I was like, why would you write that? You're a jerkhole because you're now telling me what happened.
How can you avoid spoilers then on Twitter?
There are two ways. One, you mute people so that the next time it doesn't happen. Two, you can't be on Twitter when you're waiting for something to happen because inevitably one of your friends is being a butthole. I don't know what I was gonna say, but it couldn't have been as bad as butthole.
We have a tweet right here.
Okay.
Coding Horror tweets, spoiler alert, I'm rarely willing to predict Breaking Bad, but I have strong suspicions about where this is going, and then has an article. Is that good Twitter etiquette for spoilers?
Because this person started it with spoiler alert in caps. That's a tongue twister. You know what word I can't say? Rural. Spoiler alert and then a link. So it's not, you're not even like accidentally gonna see it if you read on. You have to purposely click a link to see it elsewhere. So Coding Horror gets the Lana McKissack Star of Excellence. There's only one, so.
Oh. You only have one to give ever?
Yeah, for
and
now.
you just gave it to Coding Horror for that?
Yeah.
People who spoil, what should their punishment be?
If you spoil something for me, I then reserve the right to spoil everything ever for you that you may not have seen. So Usual Suspects, Glitter.
Glitter has there's a spoiler in Glitter?
Empire Strikes Back.
Darth is Luke's father.
What?
Sorry, spoiler alert, everybody, in caps.
Wow. The Sixth Sense.
Yep, he's dead. That's the spoiler, is that Bruce Willis is dead. He's dead. That's
The Last Airbender. Just kidding. No one saw it. Am I right? Oh, and I fell asleep during Inception and I was so confused. I woke up and they were in the snow and I was like, what in the hell is going on here?
We've got a little tweet here that spoiled some things for some people. Concede. He tweets, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
Jesse just figured out Huel switched his cigs and took the ricin off him. Jesse now figures out Walt poisoned Brock.
Thanks. It's really thoughtful. It is a major spoiler. It's a turning point and it changed the course of history forever.
There are a few things that have changed the course of history forever.
Glitter.
The wheel. We should tweet at Concede here.
What are we gonna tell him?
We should do a spoiler.
You're right. Like for real?
For reals, for reals.
Well, I happen to know how Breaking Bad ends.
Well, then here we go, Concede.
Okay.
At Concede.
Skyler murders Walter Jr. and the baby, then takes her own life. But she wasn't really dead. Walter kills himself next to her, a la Romeo and Juliet, but she was faking it. So Walter's dead, and then Skyler, Walter Jr., and the baby, Molly, all walk off into the abyss with Jesse and start their new lives together. That's what happens when you spoil things for others. Lest not the spoiler become the spoilee. Thank you guys for watching Daily Rehash. Come subscribe to me at youtube.com/Lana McKissack.
And follow her on Twitter. Her Twitter handle is at
Lana McKissack. And make sure to subscribe to Daily Rehash as well.
Go subscribe.
Right now.
You want to say anything else?
May you walk along the path most ignored. With full confidence. It's on a fortune cookie I got once. I'm not really sure. Hey!
Yay!